Merry Christmas and welcome to Gashis Kaman TV, the tallest man in Black Africa. Yesterday, the former President Uhuru Kenyatta and his wife Margaret Kenyatta visited Karimino Dam in Gatodo North. In this video, ladies and gentlemen, I want us to look at why Uhuru Kenyatta visited the dam and why this trip or this tour at Karimino is creating problems with UDA, because what happened, UDA had to retreat at how they are going to handle Uhuru Kenyatta, because things are getting very difficult for UDA, especially at a time when people are actually running away and defecting from Raila Amolo Odinga. I'm not sorry for that. When they defect from William Samoei Ruto's party. In fact, when you look at it, this visit was meant to achieve certain objectives. So if you are here for the first time, please give me an end of year gift by subscribing to this channel, liking the video, commenting, and even watching all the ads. So the first objective of this trip is that Uhuru Kenyatta and his wife are just passing time and relaxing. You know, it is human nature to relax, kujivijari tu, sio kwamba ati wana mengi ambayo walikuwa wanafanya, walikuwa tu hapa na pale. The second thing is that I believe the family wanted to have a quiet time. Uhuru wanted to have a quiet time with his wife, just like any human being, kwamba inafika wakati ambapo mume na mke inabidi wawe mahali pamoja wakijibijari, wakiangalia mazingira na kufurahia, kwa sababu kwa kuwa pale wanaona uumbaji wake Mwenyezi Mungu kufurahia. The other thing is that they were inspecting Uhuru Kenyatta's legacy project. You know, it is very, very interesting, very, very encouraging that when you look back and you see what you did to the people, when you look at what you did for 10 years, despite the challenges, then if you achieved many things, you are supposed to be very happy. You are about to smile. Ukiangalia utaona vizuri sana, because it is a measure of human nature. Kwamba you don't despair, you don't regret that you did so many things, because I believe William Samoei Ruto, when he look back after 10 years, he is going to regret, and there is nothing that is going to be proud of, because he will not have achieved anything. The other thing is that he was on a therapeutic trip. You know, water is therapy from all angles. For those of you who enjoy swimming, you know, water is one place. When you are swimming, you forget about so many things. Although he did not come here to swim, if you have a lot of stress and you go where there is a river, then you immerse your eggs in water, then the stress is likely to go with the water. When you see the water, look at the water, ukiwa na jambo ambalo kusubua, whether ule mzogo wa kimwanzo ukaishia. So he was on a therapeutic tour. Again, on a political angle, he intended to provoke UDA. And once they are provoked, they are about to make many mistakes, as they have always done, and they find themselves being blamed by many Kenyans. Again, I strongly believe that Uhuru Kenyatta was testing the depth of the political waters, because you see, it is in swimming, it is actually in fishing that you know the depth of the ocean. So what he was doing here, he was testing the depth of politics, and by actually going there, I know he interacted with some people quietly, and the fact that he don't even have security is something that is worth emulating, something also worth talking about. Again, it is also important to look at the reason why UDA is very much afraid of Uhuru Kenyatta's tour in the mountain, because anytime from now, Uhuru Kenyatta is going to visit the mountain, thanking the people, sympathizing with the high cost of living, and UDA is having a sleepless night. I'm telling you, these people are very much worried. Coming at a time when Gathoni wa Mushoba is being ranked by Mizani Africa as the second most performing member of parliament. Remember, Gathoni wa Mushoba, the member of parliament for Kiambu, does not support UDA policy, especially the housing. Coming at a time when you saw the Kikuyu people rejecting hii mambo ya nyumba, ujenzi wa nyumba, wakisema kwamba William Samoei Ruto anakuja kuiba mashamba yao. We saw it in Ruiru, people saying that they are not going to allow this, and asking members of parliament, the senators, to support and stand with the people, because according to them, the aspect of building houses look like there are issues that you have to do with grabbing of their land. So the first reason why the UDA brigade is having sleepless night is because it is William Samoei is going to lose the mountain, because what is going to happen is that where Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta's trip is likely to create a euphoria in the mountain. It is this euphoria that is going to rally the people against the government. It is this euphoria that is going to rally the people against the UDA party. And it is this euphoria that will be used in 2027. For you to win an election, you need to have a euphoria. A euphoria is key. You remember the 2002, with the euphoria we had that song, and Boga Boss, do you what, when I am and Boga Boss, Moi must go. And before Moi knew what was happening, he was already out of State House. The second thing, in my view, is that this trip to the mountain is likely to cement and consolidate Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta as the real kingpin of the mountain. Before Gachagua comes, you'll find that already kuna kingpin ambaye amekuja pale, hata kuna lolote la kuambia watu. Hakuna mtu mwingine ambaye anaweza kuja katika sehemu za Mlima Kenya when Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta already has now emerged as the kingpin of the mountain. And for sure, already he has taken that mantle. Already, one of the major reasons why the UDA wanted Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta to retire is because of this issue. And now because he's coming out strongly, he's coming out of boldly, is something that is worrying them. So the issue of kingpin, if you ask me, is already gone. Again, the popularity of William Samoei Ruto in the mountain is winning, while the popularity of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is rising. And William Samoei Ruto is actually being rejected by the people. Watu wanamkataa kabisa, wanamtoroka kama ugonjwa wa ukoma, wanamkibiria Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta kama asali. So the fact that he's now coming to the mountain is something that is worrying these people. Again, there is this issue. Mount Kenya leaders, especially politicians, especially those who are in government, those who are in UDA, those who are in Kenya Kwanza, they have nowhere to go. And if they have nowhere to go, it means they have now to swallow their pride, bow to Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, and join his team. Without that, I can assure you, these people will never see the 14th parliament. Without that, many of them will be voted out by the people, because politics is just a matter of timing. And Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is doing it right. He's timing. Remember, I've always said that this is a very shrewd politician and very calculative. He knows how to calculate. He knows when to time. He knows when to strike. He knows when to count. And when he knows when to quit. Ladies and gentlemen, this will mark the end of Ruto's popularity in the mountain. It will also mark the end of UDA popularity in the mountain. Kwamba wakati ambapo Uhuru ataigilia kwenye mlango, UDA na William Samoei Ruto itabidi watorokee kutoka kwenye dirisha. Na that is what normally happens. So they have to escape through the window as William Samoei Ruto and his team. Well, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta will enter through the door. Guys, it is also very, very important to note that Gachagua will be made completely irrelevant. Kwamba atasaulika kabisa. Because you see, what will we be telling Kenyans? Already remember, he has become very, very unpopular in the mountain. Remember, these people are not visiting their constituencies. Remember, these people wakienda mahali wanashindwa vile watabia watu kwa sababu moto umewaka. Moto wa ari umewaka. Unajua, moto ukiwaka, moto wa ari ukiwaka, inaweza kuwa vigumu sana kuuzima. This is what is happening in the mountain. This is what will make Gachagua irrelevant. Again, the same case, UDA party will look like it is dead in the mountain. And I've told you, as I always opined, in the fullness of time, encouraging party. Is it coming to pass, ladies and gentlemen? So watu wa UDA waache kuogopa masikio ya dovu kabla ya kuona dovu mwenyewe. Watu wa UDA waache kuogopa masikio ya nyati kabla ya kuona pembe. That is my take, ladies and gentlemen. As usual, please comment in the comment section and like this video and give me a Christmas gift by liking this video, commenting, and even sharing. Till next time, bye bye.